Hello everybody. In my previous video I discussed about resistor and types of resistors. Today in this video I want to discuss about nonlinear resistor and its types, and how to calculate resistor value by color code. Resistors are classified into two types. First one is linear resistors. Those resistors, which values change with the applied voltage and temperature, are called linear resistors. In other words, a resistor, which current value is directly proportional to the applied voltage, is known as linear resistors. Second one is nonlinear resistors. We know that nonlinear resistors are those resistors where the current flowing through it does not change according to Ohm's law but changes with change in temperature or applied voltage. Types of nonlinear resistors: thermistor, varistor, photoresistor, surface mount resistors. Thermistor. A thermistor is basically a two-terminal solid-state thermally sensitive transducer made from sensitive semiconductor-based metal oxides with metal leaded or sintered connecting leads onto a ceramic disc or bead. This allows it to change its resistive value in proportion to small changes in temperature. Thermistor is a combination of the words thermally sensitive resistor. Varistor. A varistor is an electronic component with an electrical resistance that varies with the applied voltage. Also known as a voltage-dependent resistor, VDR, it has a nonlinear, non-ohmic current voltage characteristic that is similar to that of a diode. In contrast to a diode, however, it has the same characteristic for both directions of traversing current. At low voltage it has a high electrical resistance which decreases as the voltage is raised. Varistors are used as control or compensation elements in circuits, either to provide optimal operating conditions or to protect against excessive transient voltages. When used as protection devices, they shunt the current created by the excessive voltage away from sensitive components when triggered. Photoresistor. Photoresistors, also known as light-dependent resistors, LDR, are light-sensitive devices most often used to indicate the presence or absence of light, or to measure the light intensity. In the dark, their resistance is very high, sometimes up to 1 mho, but when the LDR sensor is exposed to light, the resistance drops dramatically, even down to a few ohms, depending on the light intensity. LDRs have a sensitivity that varies with the wavelength of the light applied and are nonlinear devices. They are used in many applications but are sometimes made obsolete by other devices such as photodiodes and phototransistors. Surface mount resistors. Surface mount device, SMD, resistors are the most widely used electronic component. Every day many millions of these chip resistors are used to produce the electronic equipment from cell phones to televisions and MP3 players, and commercial communications equipment to high-technology research equipment. SMD resistors are rectangular in shape. Chip resistors have metal leaded areas at either end of the body, and this enables them to make contact with the printed circuit board through the solder. Do you know how does the resistor color code works? Resistor values are often indicated with color codes. Practically all leaded resistors with a power rating up to 1 watt are marked with color bands. The coding is defined in the International Standard IEC 60062. This standard describes the marking codes for resistors and capacitors. It includes also numerical codes, as for example often used for SMD resistors. The color code is given by several bands. Together they specify the resistance value, the tolerance, and sometimes the reliability or failure rate. The number of bands varies from 3 till 6. As a minimum, 2 bands indicate the resistance value and 1 band serves as multiplier. The resistance values are standardized, these values are called preferred value. The chart shows how to determine the resistance and tolerance for resistors. The table can also be used to specify the color of the bands when the values are known. An automatic resistor calculator can be used to quickly find the resistor values. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more videos.